PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, where to follow your boy at. Please hit the like button also. I really appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Prep versus Dre Dennis, Gates of the Garden, Loud Boys. This was a dope one-round battle. The only problem I got with this battle is I wish I had 2 more rounds. That's the only problem I got with Dre Dennis and Prep for this battle. This is a very dope battle. Talk about laying it all loose. Talk about family issues. Talking about speaking from the heart. Redemption. Giving your man a platform to get his bars off. You got all of this in one particular battle. A lot of times when crews and guys who are in crews and they go at it, it don't be what it is. I go back to Sue Surf and Tay Rock. If y'all remember, after that battle is when Gun Titles was formed. And with all due respect to Sue Surf and Tay Rock, that's not a battle I have as for both of those brothers as one of their best showings. I don't got Sue Surf and Tay Rock as one of those. It should have been one of those. But a lot of, to me, they didn't really go there with it. Right? We can go to Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty. They went there with it. We can go back to, what's the crew back in the day, man? Oh, God, with Danny Myers chilling. Riders Block. So many crews in battle rap, part of itself. Riders Block, when they would battle each other, they would have dope battles. You know what I mean? These brothers are crews. They're gang. They've done 2-on-2s together. And what I'm liking in these battles is when dudes are crews, like I said, they decide to battle and take it there. And that's all we care about. You know what I mean? For the most part, this was a tad bit different because we all know Prep's situation and what he went through and the culture getting on him and everything like that. This is just very interesting to hear Prep basically speak from the heart and question loyalty. And it's a very interesting battle, man. Even Bill Collector said on stage, this is a weird battle. Then again, it's not a weird battle. It's not a weird battle. And I got to be honest, man. I know I shouldn't say this, but I love personal battles when brothers are taking it there. You know what I mean? And with all due respect, I think some of us do, but I think a lot of us do, even myself included. I need to start putting more respect on Dre Dennis' name as a battle rapper, what he's doing for the culture, as a battle rapper, as a league owner, and giving brothers another platform to get their issue off. I just watched JC and Wise. That was a dope battle. Prestavia and Danny Myers, that was a dope battle. So, Gates of the Garden, I definitely have to give them their respect. And they much due respect to everybody over there. So, Dre Dennis, much love to you, King. You feel me? And let me just say this. I would like to see Prep on Hitman Hollis tournament league, the mansion and all that. I would like to see Prep get an opportunity to showcase. If there's one guy in terms of rapping, I would like to see Prep get that look. You know what I mean? But let's get into this, man. Round one, only one round battle, right? Like I said, listening to Prep, it just felt like a redemption round from Prep. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, off rip, Prep went straight into the personals at Dre Dennis. Talked about, getting straight to it. Talked about how, the texts, the phone calls stopped coming through. Said Dre Dennis, dropped the ball. I like how you raising your Fresh Prince, but tell your son you ain't check on how his uncle feel. That's... Prep went into how Dre Dennis didn't want to hold it down for Prep. Basically in public and stuff like that to save his image and stuff, right? The family matter, my brother, And We Line, that was crazy, man. The Big Box, Outcast, Speaker Box, Love Below. I know we heard it before, but I did like how, to me, I guess we've heard Outcast, Speaker Box, Love Below. We know about the double album, right? But the reason why I like that particular line from Prep, because it makes sense to what he's saying about the whole situation to Dre Dennis, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't like your type. All this on Jeopardy. You was willing to let the family feud as long as the price is right. Jeopardy, Family Feud, Price is Right. Talked about why he joined Dot Mob. Rex showed him loyalty more than dudes that was on his actual team. You know what's funny though? You hear a line like that, right? Because Prep is Dot Mob, but he's still was Dot Mob / Law Boys, I would think, right? Yeah, you can say, did these brothers write this together? Did they come with this masterpiece? And let me ask y'all a question. If you ever found out that brothers were right, not saying these brothers did that, let me just throw that out there. I'm asking y'all as a battle rap community, if we heard, say 2 battle rappers gave us a fire battle, because that's what Dre Dennis and Prep gave us. Let's be clear on that. But you felt as you listening to them that they might have wrote together. But if they wrote together, you found out they wrote together, but it's still a fire battle, how much would you feel? Would you feel a way about that? Would you feel a way about that? Right? You ever cut your radio down to find the address? I got rid of all that loud-ish to get where I'm supposed to be. Oh, that's crazy. I like that line, man. You ever cut the radio down to find the address? I got rid of all that loud, double entendre loud. Oh, man, that was crazy. Address the, like Bridesmaids, that was crazy, man. Yo, Prep was not missing, man. He wasn't missing in his round. The Usher My Way line was tough. The Padre line, Padre, that's crazy, Prep. I like that, man. The Dennis Closing the Gap line was crazy. The PSA line was tough. The Hardy Boys line, Leader line was crazy. The Mexican lane. Now, yo, Prep had that man spoke from his heart and soul, bro. For real. He was letting the pen bleed. I gotta be honest, dog. Prep was letting that pen bleed, bro. For real. You know what I mean? It was almost like he spoke from the heart, got his redemption off, spoke to the culture, and is this culture now? I don't know. Y'all tell me. You know what I mean? This y'all culture, y'all tell me. Well, those solid first round, solid 1 round by Prep, man. I just felt he spoke from the heart. Whether right or wrong, indifferent, whether I agree with some of the stuff and the shenanigans Prep was on, the brother was speaking from the heart. You understand what I'm saying? Dre Dennis now, man. Dre talked about Prep, being a sucker, boom boom and all this. I like Dre said, my mama told me if I have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And it's so ill to hear Dre Dennis say that, because you listen to the Prep talking about, you wasn't there for me. You trying to save face, X, Y, and Z. Here comes Dre Dennis like, yo, fam, did you really want me to speak on your name? Did you really want me to go in front of bloggers? Did you want me to go on people's shows and put smut on your name? I could have done that, bro. I could have really done that. But I had nothing nice to say. Like Mama said, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Like that. The Do Say Bottle Up line, like that from Dre. Talked about Prep having multiple personalities. Me, myself, and Irene. That was hard. The Chocolate Snickers commercial line was solid. The Marlon Wayne six-man line was fire. The March Madness line was tough. You copied slang and how they talk and even try to steal their accent. You should have been yourself and took on the real thing, damn it, instead of acting like a battle rapper. Why even use your real name, Brandon? That was hard. Dogs, I love that. That is so hard, bruh. Man, that was tough by Dre Dennis, man. The Kool-Aid man line was hard. That's one of the toughest Kool-Aid lines I've heard in a long time. I thought I would never like a Kool-Aid line. But Dre Dennis actually made me like a Kool-Aid line. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was done with hearing Kool-Aid lines. The Temptations line was solid. Performances with all the rappers. That's why he ain't rolling loud. Oh. Of course he freestyle and rebuttal a lot. Because Lion is good at making ish up on the spot. Ah! Of course he freestyle and rebuttal a lot. Because Lion is good at making ish up on the spot. That was hard, dogs. You dot mob now. I wasn't surprised. Like the Twisted game, we caught you red-handed. Of course you got in touch with the dots. Whoa! The Smooth Criminal Leaned On line was hard. The Bring Back to Life in the Garden, the Sudden Death line. The I Created Prep Talk from Dirt to Dre Dennis. The Seagull State Property line. Yo, man, these brothers gave us a dope battle, man. But if I, for giggles, ish and giggles, if you had to pick a winner, I would have to go with Prep, man. I would have to go with Prep. Not taking nothing away from Dre Dennis. And yes, it's a one-man battle, right? So, it is what it is. But just to hear our Prep, and I guess Prep going first also for me helps because he got his hand in the cookie jar. He played himself if he want to go in there, right? But he spoke from the heart and everything, man. I just like the stuff he was saying and stuff. Listen, man, this was a very solid battle. If you have not watched Prep and Dre Dennis, you are playing yourselves. Shout out to Prep. Shout out to Dre Dennis. Gates of the Garden, man. Open up the gates, man. You hear me? One.